So now I have to receive input from the user, and I have to make sure that A, it's a valid number that they've typed in, and B, it's within the numbers 1, 2, or 3, because if it's not within 1, 2, or 3, it's not an actual product that we have to sell. Also at this point, now that I have my menu written out, I can actually alter my while loop and say, well, it's not that while money is greater than 0, because what if we only had $1 left? If we got $1 left, we'll be stuck in this while loop forever because no product is going to be able to be purchased for $1. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to say while money is greater than 3, because right now that's the least expensive item on the menu. So at this point I have to receive input from the user. So I'm going to create an integer up here called menu choice up at the top of my method, and I'm going to then say if int dot parse or int dot try parse console dot read line comma out choice menu choice. If we get into this if statement, we know that they entered a valid number. If we did not, we know that they did not enter a valid number. So I'm going to say if not, then console write line invalid input. Now the next check I have to perform is I have to see if their menu choice is within the values 1 through 3. So what I can, unfortunately we haven't really, actually no, I'll not worry about that validation at this point because that's when things get interesting. Okay, so I'm not worrying about validating those 1 through 3 quite yet. I'll show you guys how we could do that after we review the homework. But so actually, yeah, this should be greater or equal than 3. But anyway, what we need to do now is we need to identify what they've chosen, 1 through 3, and we need to see if they have enough money to purchase the item. If they do, we subtract that money from their money and we present to the user what they purchased.